Good morning, children. Next exercise 5.3. Before we enter in that, as I told in the previous class, kindly recall the 4 formulas. Don't forget to write it in the right side top corner. Okay. So repeatedly, I am going to say the 4 formulas repeatedly for all the sums. Okay. So you also kindly repeat it. It will be easy for you to study. You don't want to mug up anything. You cannot forget it if you follow this procedure, right? Thank you. We will enter. Equation 1, y is equal to mx plus c. Second one, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Third one, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. The fourth one, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. These 4 are the equations of the straight lines which we are going to apply in all the problems. Okay. Now, question number 1. Find the equation of a straight line passing through the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 1, minus 5 and 4, 2 and parallel to x-axis and y-axis. We want to find equation of the straight line. That line is passing through midpoint of line joining these 2 points. So find the midpoint of these 2 points and we are going to find the equation of the straight line. That line is passing through the midpoint. Okay, so first we are going to find midpoint using these 2 points. So 1, minus 5, 4, 2, midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So 1 plus 4 by 2, minus 5 plus 2 by 2, that is 5 by 2, minus 3 by 2. This is a midpoint. Now we want to find the equation of a straight line which is passing through this point and parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, second subdivision parallel to y-axis. First parallel to x-axis. So we know equation of a straight line passing through h, k and parallel to x-axis. Parallel means we have to change. So we have to write y is equal to the same procedure we are going to follow here. Okay. This is x-axis. This is x-axis. This is x-axis. This is 5 by 2, minus 3 by 2. So a line passing through this point parallel to x-axis. This equation we are going to find now. So parallel to means we have to write y is equal to. Y is equal to what is the x coordinate and y coordinate here? X coordinate 5 by 2, y coordinate minus 3 by 2. So y is equal to minus 3 by 2. Cross multiply, 2y is equal to minus 3. Minus 3 bring it to the left hand side and 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. That is the required equation. Next parallel to y axis. Equation of a straight line passing through 5 by 2, minus 3 by 2 and parallel to y-axis. This equation of this straight line we are going to find. This is a line parallel to y-axis passing through 5 by 2, minus 3 by 2. So, since it is parallel to y-axis, parallel means we have to change y as x. So, x is equal to x coordinate 5 by 2. So, 2x equal to 5, 2x minus 5 equal to 0 is the required equation. Next question number 2. The equation of the straight line is 2 into x minus y plus 5 equal to 0. Find its slope, inclination and intercept. Okay. So equation is given. We have to find the slope, inclination, intercept on y-axis. Slope, we know 3 formulas. M equal to tan theta. Next, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Third one, minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So we have to find the slope. Okay. Now inclination, what is inclination? Angle, theta. Okay, intercept on y-axis means y-intercept. Okay, so consider this formula y equal to mx plus c, the first formula. Among these 4 formulas, this is the first formula, y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, now 2 into x minus y plus 5 equal to 0. Multiply 2 inside the bracket. So 2x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. Now we are going to write this equation in the form of y is equal to x term then 1 constant. So bring y this side to the right hand side because minus is there. So if you bring it, it will become plus. So 2y, 2x plus 5 is equal to 2y. Now 2y, the same I have written, 2y is equal to 2x plus 5. So y is equal to divide by 2. Bring this 2 for both the terms. So 2x by 2 plus 5 by 2. That is x plus 5 by 2. So now it is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So compare these 2 equations. What is the coefficient of x? M. What is the coefficient of x? Nothing is there. That means 1. So m is equal to 1. That is slope equal to 1. What is c? C is equal to 5 by 2. Actually what is c? Y intercept. So y-intercept equal to 5 by 2. So slope equal to 1, y-intercept 5 by 2. Okay. Next we have to find the inclination, theta we have to find. So that we are using tan theta formula for slope. Tan theta, slope equal to 1 means tan theta equal to 1. So tan 45 only 1. So that theta equal to 45 degree. So slope 1, y-intercept 5 by 2 and inclination 45 degree. Next, question number 3. Find the equation of a line whose inclination is given, intercept minus 3 on y-axis. Their equation is given. Previous question, equation is given. We find the inclination and y-intercept. Here y-intercept and inclination is given. We have to find the equation. So inclination means theta. So 30 degree. So we can find the slope using the theta. M equal to tan theta. Tan 30 degree. Tan 30 1 by root 3. Next, intercept on y-axis, that is c is equal to minus 3. What is the equation? Recall all the 4 equations. Here slope and y-intercept alone we know, so that we are going to use the first equation. If slope on one point you know, we can use the second equation. Now we are going to use the first equation. So the equation is y is equal to mx plus c. M value 1 by root 3, c value minus 3. Take LCM. So root 3, here 1 into x, so x, minus, here nothing is done in the denominator, so multiply by this LCM, 3 root 3. Now cross multiply, root 3 y. Okay, from this question up to the last question of this chapter, whenever we are finding the equation, confirm that x is positive. Okay, that is the standard form, x then y then constant. That is the standard form of equation of straight line. So here x is positive, so that bring all the terms on the left hand side to the right hand side along with the x. Suppose in case if my x is negative, so I will bring these two to the left hand side, so to make x as positive. Okay, don't forget x should be positive in the final answer of equation of a straight line. So that here x is positive, so bring these two to the right hand side. So x minus root 3y minus 3 root 3 is equal to 0. That is the equation. Next, question number 4. Find the slope and y-intercept of the straight line. The same question is asked, but root 3 is there, so do carefully. Okay. So what is the standard form? Y is equal to mx plus c. So y alone should be there in the left hand side. So that first bring keep this term on the left hand side. Bring root 3x to minus root 3x to the right hand side. Okay, now y alone should be there. So 1 minus root 3 into it is there. So divide 1 minus root 3, here 1 minus root 3. This is in the form of y equal to mx plus c. So m is equal to minus root 3 by 1 minus root 3. C is equal to 3 by 1 minus root 3. So slope m is equal to, this is slope. But whenever we are writing the answer, that is root should not be there in the denominator. For that we are going to multiply by its conjugate. If 1 minus root 3 is there, these two terms should be the same. The sign alone we have to change here. That is its conjugate. We know, we studied in 9th standard. So 1 minus root 3. So multiply by that conjugate 1 plus root 3, both numerator and denominator. So minus root 3 into 1 plus root 3. This is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So a square, 1 square 1 minus b square, root 3 square. Root 3 square 3, root 2 square 2, root 5 square 5. That we know. Okay. So 1 minus root 3 square 3. 1 minus 3 minus 2. Here both are minus, division same sign, plus, so root 3 by 2, 1 plus root 3. That is slope. If you want, you can multiply root 3 inside the bracket. Root 3 into 1 root 3 plus root 3 into root 3, 3. Like that also we can write. Root 3 plus 3 by 2. Like that we can write. Okay, next y-intercept c equal to, we find c is equal to, okay, c is equal to 3 by 1 minus root 3. So again multiply by its conjugate. The same procedure, denominator it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. So 1 minus 3 it is minus 2. So minus 3 by 2 into 1 plus root 3. Question number 5. Find the value of a if the line through minus 2, 3 and 8, 5 is perpendicular to y equal to ax plus 2. Okay. We have to find the value of a. The line joining these 2 points, this straight line is perpendicular to the straight line y equal to ax plus 2. Perpendicular condition m1, m2 equal to minus 1. So find the slope of this straight line as well as this straight line. Okay, so how to find the slope of this straight line? 2 points are there. Slope m equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So 5 minus 3 by 8 minus of minus 2. So the answer is 1 by 10. Consider the slope of this straight line as m1. Okay, so m1 is equal to 1 by 5. Next we have to find the slope of the second straight line, y is equal to ax plus 2. So bring y here, because when you find slope all the terms would be in same side, x, y and constant. So bring y to the right hand side, ax minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Slope m is equal to, if equation is given, if theta is given, tan theta formula, if 2 points are given, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, and if equation is given, minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So minus coefficient of x a by coefficient of y minus 1. This minus is there in the formula. So a is it is equal to a. So m2 is equal to a. One more thing, y equal to ax plus 2. It is in the form of y equal to mx plus c. So coefficient of x is m, coefficient of x is a. So slope m is equal to a. Like this directly we can write, otherwise using this formula, if equation is given, this is the formula to find slope. So using this also we can write. So consider m2 is equal to a. Now perpendicular condition, m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. So m1 value 1 by 5 into a is equal to minus 1. So a is equal to minus 5. Next question number 6. A hill in the form of a right angle triangle has its foot at 19,3. So this is a hill, foot at 19,3. It is in the form of right angle triangle. The inclination of a hill to the ground is 45 degree. The inclination between the ground and the hill is 45 degree. Find the equation of the hill joining the foot and the top. AC is a line joining top and the foot. So we have to find the equation of AC. Let us C be the foot of the hill. So now angle is given, one point is given. So we have to find the equation of AC. The angle of inclination of AC is 45 degree, and this AC, the straight line AC, is passing through 19,3. So first, using that 45 degree, find the slope. Slope m is equal to tan theta. So tan 45, so slope m is equal to 1. Now AC is passing through the point 19,3. Okay, and also slope is equal to 1. So equation of AC is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 3 is equal to, substitute the value of 1, x minus x1 value 19. Now multiply by 1, and here x is positive, so bring all the terms to the right hand side. So x minus 19, this y will come to the right hand side as minus y, and minus 3 as plus 3. So x minus y minus 16 is equal to 0. This is the equation of AC.